Okay, it's about 1:30 in the morning. I just saw episode 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wow, wow, wow. It starts out with a recap of the trilogy of the second trilogy. They show younglings being trained in a Jedi temple when Order 66 is ordered. Some of the younglings escaped. Their teacher died helping protect them so they could get away. Um, I'm guessing that's where Grogu got out. Grogu got out, maybe. And they introduced, like, one of them was a Nori, a young Jedi. 10 years later, we go to Tatooine. The Inquisitors arrive, including the Grand Inquisitor and new one called the Fifth Sister, called the Rena. Um, they find a young Jedi, which I'm guessing is one of the younglings, in a saloon, but he escapes. This fifth sister is impulsive and impatient. She's had some kind of grudge against Obi-Wan, which I guess we'll find out through the series. Obi-Wan's doing labor, some kind of meat, taking meat off a giant creature. I think one of those sandworms, where it was from Tatooine, and he's living in a cave. He calls out for Qui-Gon's ghost because he has nightmares of the last battle between him and Anakin, where Anakin he thought was killed. He doesn't know. I don't know if he knows at this time that Anakin survived. Um, he spies on Luke at the farm, drops off some kind of Jedi device, a toy, at the farm's entrance. Doesn't show him or anything. Um, this young Jedi named Nari, who was in that saloon, finds Obi-Wan Kenobi and forces Obi-Wan to admit he is Obi-Wan Kenobi. But he says the fight is done, we've lost. He goes, stay hidden, bury your lightsaber somewhere in the desert, and walk away. They show Alderaan, young Princess Leia, who's extremely rebellious at this age. She keeps running out into the forest and climbing trees, which I think is kind of funny. They introduce Lola, which is a kind of like a robotic insect toy. I guess this is supposed to be the next toy for the Jedi fans, kind of like Grogu is. Um, Someone's spying on her, and it's not for good. Um, Owen confronts Obi-Wan in the town and hands him back the toy and says, "Leave us alone." And Obi-Wan's going, he's gonna have to be trained. He goes, and Owen says, like you did his father. Apparently, Owen thinks that Anakin is dead. The fifth sister is so bad. She's mouthing this woman's mouthing him off, trying to tell him to go away. You don't belong here. You have no jurisdiction. And the fifth sister cuts off the woman's hand, and she starts to interrogate Owen. And she's going to kill him and his family unless they tell him where the Jedi is. Out there looking for Nari or for Obi-Wan. I know the fifth sister has it out for Obi-Wan. The fifth brother stops her, calms her down, and we see Senator Bail Organa, General Jimmy Smits. He does a great job in this. I really like it. Leia's cousin at this formal gathering, it tells Leia that you're not even a Organa. I guess she pretty much told her she's adopted. Leia runs into the forest. She gets kidnapped. Senator Organa contacts Obi-Wan through a transmission device. Obi-Wan goes, "I'm not your man. I'm not the man I used to be. I can't help you." When in town, you see the young Jedi Nari's dead body. Obi-Wan gets to his cave in Senator Organia. They're waiting for him. Sorry. He goes, "Just for one last fight, you need to save my daughter." I mean, if they find out the truth about her, they don't want that to happen. They show Obi-Wan digging up his lightsaber. The kidnappers are working for the new Inquisitor that they just created for this series that was not in the Star Wars Rebels. She's using Leia as bait for Obi-Wan Kenobi, not because she doesn't know that Leia is Anakin's daughter. He figures since Senator Organia and Ben Kenobi were close for many years, that this will draw Ben Kenobi out to save his friend's daughter. They show him flying off to the planet where Senator Organia says they took his daughter. I love it. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm not going to watch the second episode. I'm going to do that later today. We'll talk about it soon. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this and tell me if there's anything else different I can do. Talk to you guys soon.